It is officially 2022. Today is January 1st, and I'm finally going to get started on my art studio. My art studio is so messy right now. It is a total disaster. I have lots of organizing to do. I have lots of things to get rid of. I will insert some clips of what my art studio looks like right now, and I can't wait to see the final result. I plan on moving a lot of things around in my art studio as well and adding some new furniture pieces. So excited! Alright, so I just cleaned out all of this bottom section here except a few of those drawers, and I now plan on having all of this be acrylic supplies and all of this up here to be watercolor supplies. So since I won't be painting with oils very much anymore, this is my box here that I plan on storing. So that this is all keep. And then this is stuff that I plan on taking to a hazardous waste site. This stuff, these are all oil paints that I plan on giving away. So if you are interested in me sending you these oil paints, I will leave my email in the description of this video, possibly with a link to what's in this box. And it's first come, first serve. Yeah, so if you're interested, find my email in the description of this video. And then this is all donate. It feels good to get rid of some old art supplies. Okay, so that is my husband's bonsai tree, and really I should say it's mine because I'm the one who takes care of it, and in the winter it has to go up here in front of this window and I hate it. Oh, it drives me crazy. But anyways, I cleaned out this whole thing here, and basically we have like 2.5 of these that are empty. So that will be really nice for organizing later on. So next I need to clean off this table here. And I'm going to have Jimmy take this out of my art room for me, and it'll be goodbye to this table. I'm actually excited to have all of this space back. I'll tell you here in a few minutes what I'm thinking, or how I'm thinking of redoing my art room. Like all of my ideas. Please excuse the mess. But I am thinking of keeping this white table. Actually, I know I said earlier that I was thinking of getting rid of it, but I'm gonna keep it, and I'm thinking of putting it right here. And then yeah, Jimmy helped me move this more in the corner, and I really like it there. after moving that table there. I don't know now if I like it there. I just feel like it looks a little awkward, but I will leave it here for now and see how I feel about it in a few days. And then here's this area. Right now, I do have 2 Alex drawers I need to put together, and they will go here. So. I have a dilemma. So this plant, it can't go in direct sunlight, like right in front of that window. So I think the only place I can put it is here if I take this thing down, which I don't really even use very much. So I think I'm gonna take that down and leave this plant here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but I don't know yet. I'm just going to think about it. We're getting there slowly, and I want to keep this up, but I kind of also want to move it. So we'll see. Hey there. It is now Thursday, January 13th. And I thought I would give you a little update on my art studio and the progress that I've made. So Jimmy, he actually put together one of my Alex drawers last weekend. So this one is put together, and I do have another one right here to put together today. And then I think I'm gonna keep this table because I've actually been using it a lot lately, like to pack orders and stuff. I do need to figure out how I'm going to keep this table in here along with like 2 of those Alex drawers and everything else. So I'll figure that out today. And then I do want to clean up this wall here. Here is the second one all put together. Jimmy saw me putting this together and he like took over and basically did all the work. So I'm really thankful about that. And then I was running some errands this afternoon. Hey buddy. Alright. Okay. I was running some errands this afternoon and I found these lights. So yeah, I thought maybe this would be really cool to put here in my art room. Maybe, yeah, I'm thinking about taking this down, so maybe like right here or possibly over here where the cork boards are. So we'll figure that out together. And now it's time to spend the next few days cleaning up my space and organizing and just trying to finally make this space really nice and inspiring. I can't wait. I'm playing with the idea of this mirror over here, and this was where it once was. I think I like it here. These are the oil painting supplies that I am keeping. So I was thinking of storing them in my closet area in this crate. And does anyone else keep their boxes for watercolor paints? Anyone else like me who keeps all of this packaging? I don't know why I can't just let go of it. I really should just throw them away. Hey, it's Sunday, January 15th, I believe, and here's a little update on my art studio. So, first thing, I scooted these a little bit more this way. I think I might put my little drawer thing over here in this corner. So there's that. And then over here, so you can see my table is gone now. I did decide to get rid of it. So that table's gone. It'll be nice to have this area just be open because I feel like my art room, there's a lot in here. And then I don't know if these will stay up, at least on this wall. I might maybe move one of them somewhere else in here, like under this painting or up here. I don't really know. I'm clueless. I feel like a lot with my art room right now, but it'll be nice because I hope to paint larger paintings like on canvas, and it'll be nice to have this wall to hang them up as I work on them. So I think I might keep this thing in my closet for now, like this. If you don't know, this is where I store my stickers for my shop. I feel like maybe this would be okay for now. I still have a lot to do with this closet here. It is Thursday, January 27th, and I am done with my art studio makeover, at least for the most part. So I will give you a quick tour and some final thoughts about my art space. So here we go. Alright, here we go. So I don't know what to do about this area here, but this is where I store one of my lights and my tripod thing to film tutorials, so it's just there for now. And this cart, you know, I moved that all around my art space. This wall, I'm still not sure yet. I might take this down, and I might take this down or like move it somewhere else. And my plan is to have this whole entire wall full of either finished artworks or works in progress that I work on here and there. I still want to label my drawers here in my library card catalog thing, so I need to do that still. This is just like a practice painting that I did to learn more about acrylic painting. So yeah, and I plan to add more art supplies to this pegboard. It's looking really empty. And then on this wall, I plan to hang up some finished artworks. So yeah, it looks very bare right now, but eventually there will be lots of art on the walls. And up here, I want to put a plant, maybe like a pothos plant hanging down. I feel like that would be really pretty. And as I mentioned, I don't think I'm completely done with the makeover of my art room. I think I might want to get like a rug to put here. I feel like that would look really pretty. I think I would like to get more plants eventually, but I feel like my art space will always be a work in progress. I'll always, you know, want to add more to it to make it more of a magical and inspiring place. Alright, and then real quick, I have this box down here of oil painting supplies that I mentioned towards the start of this vlog. So if you are interested in some free oil painting supplies, I will put down an email in the description of this video to email my assistant, and she will help you out. But it is first come, first serve. They're free. All you have to do is pay for shipping. And I'm only going to ship out these supplies to maybe 1 or 2 artists if you're interested in any of these oil paints. And I do have some mediums too. Yeah, just email that email that I put in the description of this video. And it'll just be a box full of random paints for either the first 1 artist or the first 2 artists who contact me first. So yeah, if you made it this far in this video, thank you so much for watching, and comment this down below if there's anything that you would like to change about your art space. What would that be? Would you add some more lights to your art space, like twinkle lights or plants, or maybe put up more art on your walls to inspire you? Whatever it is, what would it be? Comment that down below. And I just want to say that I appreciate you so much for watching, and to expect a full studio tour here soon. I will go more in depth with a tour in a future video, maybe in a few weeks, so stay tuned for that. I will see you in the next video. Bye!